Like, I think people in my family genuinely think I'm like that unstable. And it's like, I'm not, dude. I'm very, like, I understand how dynamics work. And I don't play games like that. For one, I'm not our mom who does play games like that, but I guess everyone just sees me as her. Because that's all I've ever heard from everybody is, oh my gosh, you're just like your mom. Oh my gosh, you're gonna mother your kids the exact same way mom mothered us. Like, oh wow, way to really encourage me to have kids, guys. Like, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm just saying it's just ironic, I guess. I think it's ironic if I'm using that word properly. But it's ironic that, like, as soon as those are healed, the person who gave them to me reaches out and is like trying to be manipulative, trying to keep me quiet. And it's just like, okay, like, I really hoped that my brother A would man up enough to go to therapy and actually heal from the harm our mother did to him and our brother and all of us. Like, and I think, quite honestly, that him and my brother got the brunt of a lot of my mom's abuse. And yes, just like I'm sure everybody kind of is guessing at this point, but I will say that yes, I am under the same inkling that I'm sure a lot of people are, is that my brothers learned it from somebody. They were repeating the behavior from somebody. And it wasn't my dad. As far as I know, I've never seen my dad be sexually inappropriate with anybody. But I sure have seen my mom be sexually inappropriate with, literally everybody. Literally everybody. So, I mean, I obviously can't say anything because I don't actually know. But if that is the case, God forbid that's the case, I really hoped that out of anybody in my family, brother A would get help. And eventually, I don't know, maybe then we could have actually had some kind of real relationship. Because I understand that we were all abused. You know? Like, I understand that. I think the only one of my siblings that, at this point, like, I would never ever given another chance to, is brother B, and that's because I believe he abused me the most. And I know the abuse went long, it went on a lot longer than it should have, you know? Like, there's things, so many freaking things that I look back at now and I'm like, ew, what the fuck, dude? But yeah, talk about that another time. Yeah, and I also just want to say, like, even if you get an STI or an STD or I'm not sure what the proper like term is now, but if you have, you find out you have one, and whether you got it under consensual or non-consensual circumstances, like, you are not dirty. They are dirty because they force themselves on you, and that is not okay. And it is treatable. And yes, every time it flares up, it's gonna suck. Every time it flares up, it is a reminder that, for me anyways, or if you're under the same circumstance as I am, that when it flares up, it is a reminder that people force themselves on you. They force themselves on me. And that's not okay. And it's just, a reminder to advocate. To advocate for the younger versions of myself. To advocate for others who have been in situations, other survivors, because we are not dirty. And we deserve better. And people should have protected us, and they didn't. And that's not okay. But from that, we can learn to be the people that those who also, unfortunately, get hurt and go through the crap that we have to go through, we can be a safe people for them. We can be a safe space. Like, we can be who we needed. And that's important.